What's up, everybody? Big Kirk 916, getting down fresh out. And we want to say thank you for being a part of our team over here on YouTube, for being a subscriber, a supporter, somebody who's a Wig Split member. We appreciate everything you've done as we move forward. And in our next phase, we would like to invite you to join us on our Patreon movement. And in this movement, we're going to do something that's unprecedented. We want to build a fresh out facility that you can come and participate in, that's going to allow you to pursue your dreams, whether they're in photography, whether they're in music, whether they're in personal training, whatever it is. We want you to be a part of that and be successful in whatever you do. If we could just get half of you guys to come in and become a part of our Patreon, we could start this movement and start this build out of this facility that will have music production, video production, personal training, opportunities to do welding, auto mechanics, construction, you name it. We'll have people be able to come in and teach courses, people being able to guest speak and share their entrepreneurial success, and all this will be accessible to you as a member of our Patreon team. Now, our goal is to reach this by October, which will allow us to go and locate a building, do the build out, pay for overhead costs, hire employees, and get the ball rolling. So we wish that you guys move with us on this goal and become a part of our Fresh Out family on Patreon, so that together we can pursue these dreams, our goals, and all of us into the future become successful together. Big Kirk 916, Fresh Out. I just want to talk about some of these people who have participated in the protests and looting and decided to take it to another level and actually brandish firearms, participate in securing police stations, different places, assuming that they're gonna create some autonomous government within our government, or somehow having some type of foreign entity be involved in our country on American soil. These people have lost their mind, man. And when all this is wrapped up and you think that you can go back to your normal life and you're gonna go put away your little, little mask, your semi-automatic or automatic weapon, and you're gonna go, set aside your anarchy clothing and Antifa mask, whatever the case is, and go back to your normal life. It might be 6 months, might be 3 months, it might be a year or 2 years. The feds are gonna come kicking your door, bro. You guys are gonna get your wig split for real. You think that you little punks are not gonna have cases? I'm talking about multi charges, multiple violations. You guys are going to USPs. Some of you guys are gonna probably even go to Guantanamo, because they've expanded Guantanamo. And you're gonna be in there for a shit ton of years. You're talking about domestic terrorism, insurrection and rebellion, treason, overthrow the government, taking down federal facilities, state facilities, terrorism. You guys are in a shit ton of trouble, man. You guys think this is a game. A lot of you guys play these video games and you think that, whoever's paying for your bail, getting you out of these situations, you're running around, you're cool, you're doing something that's radical. You guys are in a shit ton of trouble. They go after bank robbers for years, 7, 8 years, and see, on what you're doing, there's no statute of limitation. just like murder, there's no statute of limitations. So, you know, the wheels of justice spin slow, as Attorney General Barr says, and just because you're not arrested right now doesn't mean that you're not going to get arrested eventually. You'll be home with your wife, your kids, you'll be living, I don't give a damn if you're in the mountains of Montana, of Wyoming, hiding out on the plains of Wisconsin. They're going to come and snatch you up. They do know everybody, and I guarantee you they have a list of all the people who were involved. This is not a joke, man. This is not a game. This is not something you play cops and robbers like when you were a kid and think that, oh, you know, it's time to go in for lunch. You take your little toy guns off and you go inside and have your little cut up peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with your little Ritz crackers and your Capri Sun. And nothing racial, but I'm just saying, you know, we said a little Ritz and you thinking this is cool. Well, look, man, your little Ritz and your little peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and your Capri Suns, you're not going to have anything close to that in prison. You're going to have some stale-ass bologna, if you get lucky to get that, some spoiled milk, and a rotten apple. And they're going to bust your heads, man. The amount of time they're going to come at you with is going to have you thinking that you're on another planet. And your families, you guys who have these families who tried to raise you up right, sent you to college, and you decide to become little rebels and think that you're going to make a difference in world politics and change the government and all this stuff. You guys, your parents ain't going to know what to do, man, because no amount of money they spend are going to be able to get you out of this situation. This is serious, man. This is serious, and I'm not even going to say I pray for you, man, because you guys are a bunch of idiots. You know, you don't need no praying, because I'm an ex-felon and I know better than that. And I robbed a bank, man. And even if I would have got away, it wouldn't like I would have got away, because they would have still been looking. It's not like you get away and it's done. I know people who have gotten away and they're still looking. So they're looking for you guys. That what you did, autonomous zone, bro, then you talking about we demand supplies. And then on top of it, if they're keeping the power on, do you not think that they have a plan for you? They're letting the power, they can shut down a whole grid and black that thing out, man, and come in there with tomahawks, man, and they could light you up in a heartbeat, man. This is not you guys think this is a joke. And I'm not with anybody bringing foreign troops. I'm not with any type of urban warfare. I'm not with anybody talking about, I'm coming to your house to use the bathroom, grab some food, and no. I'm not with any of that. I'm an American first and foremost, regardless of what's going on in the country. I'm not for no type of UN involvement. I'm not with any type of foreign involvement. I'm not with anybody putting their nose in our affairs over here. I'm all about the American people, the Republic of California, the Republic of Washington, the Republic of every other country, what our sovereign rights are. And you guys are some assholes. And you're going to get what's coming to you. So I'm just letting you know, no matter how much you think that you got away with something and you're thinking you're going to skate off into the sunset, you little skateboarders and all you guys who are on your free time playing Fortnite and all these different things, whatever you were doing, thinking you're training for some type of combat, you ain't seen no combat yet. You ain't seen nothing. They got dudes that'll come in there and bust your head, man. They got some Marines, they got some Army guys, they got some special forces that you wouldn't survive 10 seconds with. So just believe that your life has changed forever. And what you did, you're gonna have to live with it, and it ain't gonna be pleasant, because you're not gonna be able to reverse what you've done. I'm just giving you a heads up, man. So be prepared. All you guys out there thinking this is cool, you're watching the internet and you're thinking you're a part of some movement, and you're assuming that you can make demands on our government. You guys haven't did your homework, man. Big Herc 916 getting down fresh out prison talk.